What is up guys, CON5CRYPT here, bringing you another Call of Duty video. This time it's Domination on Fallen. Now the reason I'm showing this gameplay isn't because I get a mod, because I don't, and it's not because I have a great score, because I really don't. The reason this video actually interests me is because it's a good indication of how I play Domination as a whole and how, more specifically, our party plays Domination together. Now I'm in a full party here with 6 players. It's MH, LT, Nowhere, Neck, Johnny B and VTech running at the 6th person there. And as you can see, we did get the good spawn there, so we were able to get B and A flag pretty quickly, and I'm able to flank around to get C. So within the first 30 seconds to a minute of this game, we've already got this team triple capped. Now I'm not sure if we're playing against a full party or if it's just a match of randoms, but they were definitely a pub lobby, or definitely a scrubby players, because as you can see, or as you will see, they are not at all interested in capping flags, and it's one of those things that annoys me about, playing against pub matches where people don't play the objective. You've got these guys here, coming out of the secret garden spawn, and that is honestly my favorite call out in this game. We call this back area here the secret garden, and it cracks me up. I think it was Nowhere that got us onto it, but I know that the proper name for it is jungle, but honestly, secret garden is so much more fun to say. Now I did see this guy on the UAV, and I'm expecting him to turn this corner to maybe flank us on C, but he's up there on those stairs sniping down this back alley. And again, another example of a guy not playing the objective. There's no flags back here. He's being triple capped and he's standing there trying to get a kill streak going, and it just annoys the fuck out of me. And look at this guy, he's even fucking worse. He's even worse. He's in a fucking corner. There's no fucking flags in that room, dude. People frustrate me, people piss me off. I say it all the time. It's not so much, the bad, there's a lot of bad things that people say about this game. There's OP guns and there's broken spawns and the lag compensation sucks. But the thing that frustrates me the most about players is honestly how they play the game, how they don't play the objective. This is Domination. It's the first to 200 points. You're supposed to cap flags. You're being triple capped and you're hiding in a room trying to get a kill streak going. Honestly, no one cares about your KD. No one cares that you called in a predator missile or a payload or whatever you end up getting. It's just, you're not helping your team in any way, and that's the one thing that this gameplay really shows. How one team is playing the objective, one team's working together, whilst the other team's just running around trying to get a kill streak, and they don't even have good scores at the final end there. They're getting their ass handed to them, and it's just it's the reason why I like playing with the guys so much. We all pretty much know how to play together now. We played together so much that I honestly don't remember the last time we played Domination and lost. It's been, I think, well over a month, and we pretty much play every night. And I wouldn't say we all have a defined role, but we all contribute in our own way towards the team's success. For example, in this game, it's not going to be reflected in the final score, but LT is doing our team such a service by staying back towards the A-dom flag and just holding that area down. He's not really camping it, he's just holding down the area. And unfortunately for him, there's not that many guys that go back there in this game. And there's moments in this gameplay where he's actually complaining to the rest of us about how he hasn't seen anybody and how we're all kill hurrying. And it's players like that who, without his contribution, we definitely wouldn't be able to get the final score that we do, and wouldn't be able to be running around like I do here. You got other players like Johnny B who he's not going to always get the top score in the game. We don't need him to get the kills because we've got Nick and his modded controller to go around and kill her. But what Johnny does to help the team is he either calls in EMPs or stealth bombers, but more specifically, he's armed and ready with a Stinger missile. And it's gotten to the point where if I hear a UAV or see a chopper being called, I instinctively say, Johnny, hey, can you get that? And he's always on top of the game, on top of the ball with that things. And those things like that. And MH, he's always pissing off the other team with his drop shotting skills. And Nowhere, he was always the first to get B flags and cap flags. And we as together, we pretty much work really well together to get the win. And I basically just do my best not to get in people's way, as I'm quite terrible at the game, as I like to say. And I am using the specialist class here. I know, I'm using specialist on Domination. I'm such a kill whore, but it's because I I put a whole clip into this guy and I miss. Honestly, I am terrible at this game. And I go back for the revenge kill and get owned by a Type 95. But as I was saying, I would normally use the assault package, when I'm playing domination, or even the support, which I did in the previous game. I was running the UAV and counter UAV combo, which is all I like to sort of put on, as I feel as though I can constantly have UAV and counters up as I play. But the party in the previous game was pretty bad, so I thought I would put the specialist package up on this next game and see what sort of try-hard class, try-hard Moab class I can do. But anyways, this is the end of the gameplay. We thoroughly kicked ass. The final score is 200-19. We weren't able to get the underage challenge on this occasion, but we did get it a couple of weeks ago on Outpost, and that score was I think 200-15. But that gameplay was kind of boring, as that sort of rage quit halfway as we watched LT get the final kill there. Anyways, my final score is 30-14. I do really appreciate you guys watching, and thanks for all the feedback. So please subscribe for more or join us at OCG.